Hello everyone, welcome to February 2020's Mission Inspiration. For this month, with it being Valentine's and it's also my wedding anniversary, this month I've gone with Love is in the Air, and the suggested words for this month are hearts, romance, roses, kisses and together. And the suggested colours are deep red, hot pink and gold. I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start. Okay, so I'm using an 8x8 watercolour card. I've got some white tissue paper that I'm going to place on to get some texture. I've got this sentiment which says in my heart. I've got a heart doily, and this is a picture of Rick and I on our wedding day. And I've also got a few stencils that I want to use. I've got this heart here, and I've got the word love here that I want to use, and another little hearts, and then I've got roses, and this are roses that I'm going to kind of stencil and maybe use a bit of the lace effect here. I'm not sure yet, I just want to figure out. So they're the three stencils that I'm going to use. I'm using Cadence gesso, and I'm also going to be using Cadence, this is the liquid jewellery, gold, in gold. This is pure gold. And I've got hot pink, starlights, and I've got red. So they're the colours that I'm going to be using. So first thing I want to do, and I'm going to be using the fabric decoupage glue from Imagination Crafts to adhere my tissue paper. So I'll just make a start doing that first. There we go. I really like this decoupage glue for putting rice paper onto my work, onto my card and that. And I'm just going to place that down like this. There we go. And I don't mind about the texture, I'm quite happy with getting the texture, because it'll show up. There we go. And to just make sure that it's all stuck down. I'll give that a quick blast with the heat gun. To quickly use my scissors and take the excess off, and I'm using Tonic's scissors for lefties, and it's so nice to have a pair of scissors that actually are for lefters. There we go. Trying to decide what I was going to do for this, and I thought, well, I'll put my pussycats, but I thought, well, last month was wildlife, so I thought, no, I'm going to do Rick and I on our wedding day. We'll have been married 21 years on the 13th of Feb. So it's a long time. So now it's getting used to, because I've been using right-handed scissors for a long time, well, since I've, you know, so I kind of got used to them, so I've got to retrain myself now to use lefties. So there are a couple more scissors that I want to buy. He does a smaller size as well, so I'm going to invest in a smaller set of scissors, the smaller size scissors, the lefties. Sometimes I just reach for the usual scissors. You know, if you're like me, you have a favourite pair of scissors, so I've got to kind of retrain myself, which is all the fun. Right, okay, so now what I want to do is I want to give it a coat of gesso. So I'm going to get some gesso onto my craft mat. And I'm going to get my stipple brush and I'm going to add some water to this. And then I'm just going to swirl it round. Just for a change, instead of going up and down, I'm just going in circular motions. There we are, that's all done. There we go, that's that done. Get that wiped up. There we go, that's done. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to put the roses on with the, I want to put that on there like that. So I need to mask off, and I'm using my least favourite masking tape. I'm trying to get rid of this because it splits all the time. It does my head in, as you can imagine. So I'm just making sure that I get places that I know that I don't want. There we go. So that is all done. So I'm just going to position this. Make it sure it's straight. There we go. And I'm going to use the structure paste. Just thought we'd have something different for a change. I don't usually stencil the whole of an image onto here. I just wanted something different for a change. This structure paste is has got marble dust in, and it dries quite quick as well. You can leave it to dry on its own or add heat it with your heat gun. There we are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this off. There we go. I hope you can see it. If I just, there we go. And I'm going to go and wash my stencil because I don't want to ruin my stencil. I need to go and take that off, but first, so I'll see you in 2 minutes. Okay, so that's all dry now. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to colour it all over it in the hot pink. I'll just get a bit on my and get a brush. And then I'm just going to paint it all. So while I paint this, I'm going to fast forward and play some music. So I'm just going to give that a quick blast. And now I'm going to use this word love on here. And I'm going to be stenciling red. So I want love there. Just take a little bit out of here. She says, hopefully. Right, okay. So we'll put a little bit on the craft mat. Pop that to one side, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stipple, making sure there's not too much overload, and then I'm just going to stipple through the wear glove. There we go. And I think I'll stipple a couple of hearts as well. Move this over. Excuse me. So that's heart done, and then I'm going to stipple this heart here. Again, making sure that I've not got an overload on my brush, and then just stipple. Oh dear, never mind, it's taken some of the stuff off, never mind. Right, so that's that done. And now what I want to do, I'll put this back in the pot, waste not, want not, and all that. And what I want to do next is I want to dry brush this with gold. So I'll just leave that there. And a dry brush. Yeah, I've got a dry brush. And even these, you know, you can do a load of different things with this. You can paint with this, you can add little, you know, dots and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry brush over my, it's very subtle, you can hardly see it, but it's there, and I'm going to edge. So that's the base of the card done now. And what I want to do is I want to add that onto there like that, and I want to put that on there like that in my heart. Oh yeah, so I've got a couple of the roses showing, and I'm going to put that on there like that. But first off, I'm going to give it a quick blast just to make sure everything's dry. Decided going to add some black splats. So I've got some black gesso. To get my, oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. I've got my splat box like just going to pop that there. Then I'm just going to add some splats. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I've added the splats. And I'm going to give that a quick blast now as well. Right, okay. And what I've done is, I'm not sure if you can see, but I've created bubbles on the structure paste, and it's really give it a nice texture. I'm just trying to get this glue to work, to come through. It's not playing very nicely. There we are, I've got it, I think. Don't you just hate it when your glue dries in the nozzle? It does my head in. Played nice. There we go. I've got it. Sometimes it just... yuck. Yeah. Right, okay. So, I'm just going to add a few dots on here and position that there like that. That on there like that. There we go. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do you know? I'll save that for another day. Didn't realise there were two on there. What a twonker. That's a lesson learned, isn't it? Holy moly, never mind. There we go. There is only one on there now, I hope. Unless this comes up. No, there's only one. If this one comes off, I'll cry. There we go. I'm going to keep thinking now. No, it's one. Alright. And then I'm going to add in my heart. Or should I add it there? Yeah, I think I'll add it there because of the heart, so it's kind of actually going in the heart, which is what it says anyway. There you go. Just hold that down for a minute. How young we were. Not young anymore. Right, okay. So last thing I want to do is I'm going to use my nozzle my liquid jewels, again from Cadence. Just want to see. There it is. Right, and I'm just going to add a few circles, she says. There we go. You can get really teeny tiny circles as well. You can go just like she says, and go bigger and bigger, or little and little. So you can go really tiny. Right, okay, so all that's left for me to do for this month's mission is to date and sign it. I need my food bowl, if I can find my food bowl. Pen. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. It's hiding. So it is Mission Inspiration 2nd of 2020, and it's little old me, Agent Linda, and my little smiley face. So that's my mission inspiration completed for this month. I hope you've enjoyed. If you'd like to join us for our missions, please look for us on Facebook. Just type in Mission Inspiration. There will be a couple of questions for you to answer them, and then you'll be added to the group. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making this. It's come out really well. Just thought it'd be a bit different. And until next time, everybody, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.